Are we set? I can see. We are set? Huh? Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we have deliberately felt we need to talk to you and to let you know that the situation is almost back to normal. As you can see, people are moving up and down, carrying on with their day-to-day activities. You can see public transport also moving up and down. Therefore, the situation, I would like to state, is back to normal. Kenyans are eager to go back to work and build this country. So that's the situation we are in now. I also wish maybe to go further to thank all Kenyans, residents of the city of Goodwill, who have been calling us, giving us information, giving us support. It's indeed encouraging. We are encouraged by that. The support we have got from all citizens of this country, of this city of Goodwill, and it's most of them. The much bigger proportion, they are people of Goodwill. And they have been giving us a lot of support. The other one is to thank my officers who have worked tirelessly, displaying professionalism, commitment, and patriotism. These officers with me here and many others have earned very little sleep. We have been working around the clock to ensure that this city is safe and secure and there is tranquility. That has been our objective, to ensure there is calm, everybody is safe and secure. And that is our role. When you look at the Constitution and our mandate is to ensure life and property is protected. There is law and order. And that is what exactly we have been doing. And we have been doing that without fear or favor. We have told you on many occasions, as we are non-partisan. We are non-partisan. We are not in politics. Our constitutional responsibility and mandate is to ensure life and property is protected at all costs. Then, as I've stated, there is calm. People can move around freely, carrying out their day-to-day activities. People can enjoy living. You enjoy every moment living. So that is what we have exactly been doing. Nothing else. And this operation will continue. And we have officers drawn from National Police Service, from Prison Service, from National Youth Service, Kenya Wildlife Services, and Kenya Forest Service. Those other services were gazetted by the Inspector General as special police officers, as required by the law. We've heard somebody somewhere say military has been deployed. That is a lie. I'm the operational commander for this operation within Nairobi City. And I don't have even a single military officer involved in this operation. We have not reached to that stage where we need to call in military. It is just police officers, special police officers, and officers from National Police Service who have been involved in this operation since we started. I repeat once more, no military officer is involved. And you can see, officers they're out here. Look at the attire. It's NYS, prisons, National Police Service. This issue of military, where is it coming from? As the operational commander, I have not at all called for support from military. My officers are doing well. They are managing the situation. And we are equal to the task. I would like to state that these officers, they are competent, well trained. well equipped, and with the capacity to handle any situation. Well trained, very professional. And that is what exactly we are doing. Therefore, I would like to assure our people that they are safe and secure. They are in good hands, being served by a very professional service. They keep talking to us, volunteering information, but nobody at all should be under fear. I recall last night, I received many calls, even from some of you, from the media. Some were called, I remember a journalist calling me at 3 a.m. that Mathare is under attack by Mungiki. That is propaganda. Somebody is spreading propaganda to instill fear in our people, that they will be attacked by Mungiki. It's not the case. We have officers deployed in all the areas. You go to Mathare, you find officers deployed there. Go to Dandora, they are there. Go to Kibera, they are there deployed. We have not called anybody to help us, any member of the public to join us in managing this situation. We are equal to the task. So I call for Wananchi to be calm, not to be intimidated by anybody. They should be enjoying their life. Every moment, enjoy your existence without being intimidated by anybody. Count on these officers. Count on them, I repeat it. And you remember me telling you that before we went to the general elections. You remember me telling you, count on these officers. Remember I told you, residents of this city, to feel free. Go, cast their ballots, express their constitutional rights by voting. We prevented security. Nothing happened. Many residents of this city went out voting. Queues were very long. And we continue to do that. Yes, maybe the other one I would like to talk about is the use of force. And I know that's one area you're very interested in. Use of force. Of course, the force we use, what determines the force we use is the kind of force used the other side by criminals. I'll give you an example. After the presidential results were announced on Friday, 2 young men, one armed with a pistol, grabbed this lady. I will not disclose her identity. They take her to somewhere at the junction of Mombasa Road and Southern Bypass. There is a bush around there. They rape this lady. All right? Then, even after raping this lady, they have the courage to ask her to call the husband to send money. So this lady, she had the courage to text the husband. Even as you come, be careful, these people are armed. The husband alerted us. We went there. We found the lady there and the 2 gangsters. So the one who was armed attempted firing at the officers. Are you saying, as police officers, wait for that gangster with a firearm to kill that officer? Can't happen. The law is very clear on when you are justified to use a fire. So that gangster was shot. He was fatally injured. And we were able to rescue that lady. And we took her to hospital after what she went through. The ladies will tell you there's no other offense as dehumanizing as rape. What does rape have to do with somebody unhappy with the resort? That's a criminal. That's one incident. So one gangster was shot. And we recovered a fire, among other items. Then Zimmerman, again, were caught by Wananchi. There are 4 gangsters here, armed, terrorizing us. Our officers rush there. When they get there, they are confronted by one of them armed with an AK-47. You know what an AK-47 means? That is an assault rifle. So when we get there, again, they fire at our officers. What do you expect our officers to do? And they are armed. Our officers are armed. They know when they are justified to use the fire. So again, the officers respond. 2 of them are fatally injured. We recover the fire. Colleagues, tell me. Even a layman will tell you when a police officer is justified to use a fire. Again, another incident, 21, a gang of 21 decided to storm a shop. They break into that shop. When officers get there, they are attacked. They have pangas, they have machetes. Do our officers wait to be cut into pieces? They respond. Again, 1 or 2 are shot dead. So that's why I said I'm happy with my officers because of the professionalism they have exhibited, the patriotism, the love for this country they have exhibited. I'm proud of my officers. And we are continuing to do that. We are going to continue to do that. I have a responsibility to protect life and the property of every resident of this city. And I will not shy away from doing that one. I have that mandate. And I will do it without fear or favor, without intimidation by anybody. So what I ask those criminals out there who think they will cause trouble, they will steal from anybody, they will harm anybody, I'm sorry, it will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. We are going to deal with you firmly. So unless if there's another area you're interested in, maybe any questions I need to respond to.
Have you established the source of what is termed as propaganda about Mathare?
Yes, propaganda. We are making arrests. I will tell you as we are talking, there is this our banker. He posted in the social media that I think he said he's going to buy a panga and do what. And there's our banker. We are looking for him. You go to court. And many more are going to court. You joke around with the social media, you are going utabeba msalaba wako wewe mwenyewe. And let's be careful. Some may be doing it innocently. I don't know whether you know the implication. Our banker, I left your fingerprint because you have committed a serious offense. You never get a certificate of good conduct in this country. You cannot even run any business. You cannot even be a tout. Because to be a tout, you need a certificate of good conduct. That is the implication. So think twice when you want to joke around the social media. You are destroying your own future. But that is what I'm paid to do by Kenyans. To get those who cause trouble and take you in jail. Take you to committee. Na ufungwe maisha yako yote. Any other question?
What would you say about the young girl who was shot in Mathare? You said you're proud of the officers and what they did.
Japheth Koome, who's the Nairobi County Commander, just speaking to journalists here in the CBD, and who has said quite a number of things. Maybe if I can just highlight some of them. First of all, he says, and he was very emphatic to say that he is happy with the way his officers have conducted themselves since the declaration of results in the last couple of days. Says that they have conducted themselves in the most professional way, and he says that he is indeed happy with the work that the officers have been offering to Kenyans. The other thing he says that he feels that the situation here in the country and here in Nairobi is back to normal, saying that Kenyans have really come out to go back to work, and therefore, according to him, he says that the situation he feels is going back to normal or normalcy slowly. He's also mentioned that some of the messages, some of the posts that are being made on social media are propaganda. Of course, there were quite a number of issues and concerns about yesterday evening, where certain parts of the city are alleged to have had clashes. But of course, he's come out to say that that is just mere propaganda. Those are just some of the things that he says.